The battle continues. Still no success in this video. Maybe tomorrow, who knows? I tried different methods, it didn't work. Okay, this is I guess phase one of getting this bloody thing in. You can see I put a piece of metal here. That's to try and make this level, which I've succeeded in doing. But the come on, the ball joint is fractionally crooked from before I put this piece of metal in, and now this is hitting here, so I can't tighten this up anymore. My plan is to go out to my press out the back, and I'll take you with me and film it, but I don't know how successful I'm going to be. This really is a pain. It's because of the shape of this piece gets in the way of using a press. So what I'm going to try and do is, I've got some hefty pieces of I think it's like inch by inch square steel, and see if I can somehow hold this in the press and use the big piece of steel to come off of the top here and out, and to miss this. You will see in the next clip how it goes, or whether I break my press. Okay, although I haven't got this thing fully in yet, this is their idea of greasing it. See that little bit there? That's it. I will fill it full of grease before I put the boot back on. And the reason I've taken the boot off is so that I can fit this piece over there. I'm still continuing to struggle with this. As you saw in the previous piece of fast forwarded video, I tried to do it in my press and I cannot get it in because of the shape of this bloody thing. So now I'm back to using a ball joint press and trying to figure out how to do it. That will follow. This is my new registration plate. Let's have a look. And there it is. Yes, I know it's pretty simple plate. My wife calls it Stiper. Okay. Those that know it's an S-Type R, you will see it says 2027. Here in Arizona, when you take your vehicle for emissions and you're renewing your registration, you can renew it for 2 years at a go. That one eliminates any increases they do, and two means you don't have to have the car inspected for 2 years. And over here in Arizona, as I've mentioned many times before, the inspection is merely making sure that you haven't just turned the check engine light off. So you have to have done 150 miles after it has been cleared, if you've fixed a problem. And they check your gas cap. That is it. Now I'm going to insert here a picture that someone sent me of the UK MOT requirements. So much more strict, and in some cases I think pretty stupid, but so's what we've got here. However, you have to go by what you got. So now, get out in the garage, go do some shit. Maybe tomorrow I'll do a video with the ball joint in. I fucking well hope so. Well, as you can see from the list, it's quite a comprehensive one. A lot more strict than the one in Arizona. I know for a fact that if you don't fill up your windscreen washer bottle and it doesn't pump stuff, they'll fail it, even though they could just say pour some water in and pass it. But they won't do that because they're assholes. There are other things on here which I think are ridiculous, but hey, that's my opinion, and you make your own decisions.